Hi everyone, welcome back to LJ Skills Models and welcome back to a new project. So here we go. Ta-da! So we're going to do the Italeri 172 scale Sky C-47 Skytrain, excuse me. Really nice looking kit. Um, Looking forward to this one. I've been after this one for quite a while. This is not going to be a long series because there's not too many parts in this. So let's jump down to desk and see how we get on. So guys, here we are down to desk. Made a start on the C-47. Um, so basically stage one here. Put together the cockpit. There's not a great lot of detail here, guys. I'm sure you can appreciate that. Put an effect on the inside of the cabin there. Cockpit is pretty basic. There's not even a decal for the instrument panel. I suppose at the end of the day, you're not going to see very much inside the fuselage. Well, from the front end of it anyway, the cockpit quite narrow. So basically, let that dry overnight. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give that a prime coat of this Vallejo black. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the interior of the fuselages as well, just to get that done. And then once I do that, I'm gonna do a mix. The instructions call this. Let me see where it calls it. Is it a chromate? Green zinc chrome. I don't have that, and I normally done the inside of these. You've got an option. You've got a British version for the D-Day landing, or you've got the American version. I might do the American version, but the interior is about the same. So I've used this before, mixture 50-50 of this XF4 and XF5, the yellow green and the flat green, and that gives that color, that zinc chromate, I think you call it color. I used it on the Mustang last year, and it turned out quite well. So with the base color of a black, and then you can use that to spray the interior of the cabin and right up to the cockpit. So that'll be nice. So that's the plan. And what I was going to do too is I was going to maybe um, as there are not too many parts, so this is not going to be a big series of builds. I was maybe going to put the wings together here and prime them as well while they're out and the airbrush is out, and we'll be ready to go. So anyway, let me get on with it and I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a spray of this. So just do a wee test. Okay, so here we go. It's nice and light. Floating it up. You want to be flooding it now, you know. I just did the inside of this right here. That stuff goes down really well, so it does. I've labeled primer. Just doing the seat there now. So I haven't done there's two pilots going with the kit, so I'll do them separately. Actually, haven't set that up yet, but I will do. It's grand. I've got everything. Uh, yeah, just let that sit for a minute. There you go, guys. Hey guys, so just welcome back to the desk. Just want to give you a wee bit of update on the Skytrain C-47. So I primed the fuselage. I just kept them on the sprues. I just thought it was easier. Um, and I give them a black primer, which was this black by Vallejo. and went down quite nicely. And then I made up a mixture of XF3 and XF4 to give that. Oh gosh, what's the name of it again? I'm trying to think of the name of it. Chrome Chromate. I can't remember. Sorry guys, can't remember. But it's not the cockpit green that the RAF we use XF71, so it was a mixture, and I think that's turned out quite well. Maybe too much paint. I like that black to come through a wee bit more, just to show a bit more awareness. Um, so that's ready maybe for a bit of a dry brushing. As you can see, there's not much detail there for any dry brush to pick up, but we'll maybe try something just to give it a bit of a worn look. So that's that. Um, I've just I just finished off doing the seats here on in the cockpit, and unfortunately got a bit of overspray. Oops. But yeah, so this was I just used a dark green here. And if I can remember what number it was, I don't need to remember. There's a there. It's XF28. I'd actually spread, so it spread inside of the bulkheads with that chromate, um, to give it that cockpit look, and then the instructions just say to use dark green, and then I painted up the seats leather. I will do the stocks and the instrument panel. I'll try and do them black, just to give it a bit of variety. But as I've said previously, there's not a great lot of detail in there, So, and notwithstanding that, that's all going to be closed up. Um, I'm going to have this on the ground, so I'm not going to put pilots in it, but I might just keep this door open. Now, I don't know whether that's a full door or it's two halves, if you see what I mean. Oh, there's a door. Aye, so yeah, so that's the door there. So can maybe put that bit in and leave that bit open so that you can actually see inside. But anyway, that's further on down the line. But so there you are, guys. That's a bit of an update. Um, I'll then start putting the cockpit or the inners into the fuselage and close it up, and then I'll get back to you. Thanks. Okay, so bit of progress, just to show you a bit of progress up on the Skytrain by Italeri 172 scale. So fuselages painted green. I don't know what's happened here, but I maybe got the mixture wrong. But I did 50/50. That's let me see. XF. It's XF4 and XF5. So this is 50/50 mix. And then this was 50/50 mix, as I'd forgotten to put the door in, but something went wrong there. I'm not too sure what's happened. Um, Maybe this wasn't 50/50 mix, but anyway, so um, got the glazing in. It's popped out a couple of times. I'm just using this cement by Ammo. It's quite good stuff, but I don't know. Maybe it's a plastic. You shouldn't use it with plastic. Anyway, but I've got them in now. And basically that's ready for. Well, I primed it already, but it won't do it any harm to give it another coat. So that's that side. I then popped in the cockpit and the interior. I had an attempt to put the static line in there. It might be a bit thick for the scale, but anyway, it's there. Again, you can't see very much. Try to do a bit of weathering, bit of dry brushing on the interior with one of these boys. But so that's what's coming away there at the back. I might have to pop that back in again. So basically, going to put this together then. Seal that up, let it sit for 24 hours to get a good seal. Making a start on the engines. Painted these up on the back end of them, so they basically sit like that, uh, with the curling behind them, or sorry, the curling round them. So I'll get them ready. Done the wheels. Just need to paint them up. So Yeah, good progress. So, guys, just in the final stages of preparing for primer, um, and basically got all the major bits on. Don't know where you can see that, but this wind route, you could drive a bus through it, so that's going to need some attention. And on the underside as well, this here, I don't think there's meant to be a gap of that big. Um, we can maybe put some this Vallejo plastic putty that normally works well for there, but for the bigger ones, I might use this Tamiya putty. Um, the wings were difficult fit ways, but the fuselage was fine, no problems at all. Just a slight step, and I rubbed that down as you can see, and um that's all good. Um, I have to come clean. I made a massive mistake. I got masks, well, I thought I did, but they're for the Airfix kit. Can't believe it. So they're all big. So I had to abandon that and put on some what do you call it? Neo, is it? Hold on, man. Yeah. So Mr. Masking's Sol Neo. So put that on. Hadn't used that in ages, and obviously it was quite gloopy. And I even couldn't get the front windscreen in. Where is that? So I tried to cut the masks, and again, it was a bit of a pain. So I just used the liquid mask. So I've just put in some sponge there, the same as there, and I need to put some on the underside here as well, so that the what is it, grey, isn't it? It's like a sky grey, no, a dark grey, or the underside of the aircraft. But yeah, pretty good flip, no step there, all really nice with the fuselage. Didn't realise how big. It's a big old boy, isn't it? Like when you for 172 scale. But there you are, guys. So the next time you'll see it, it'll be in primer, and that'll be in part two. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Cheers.